I want to welcome you back from the Christmas and New Year Festival. This morning, we got information about our brother, Muhhamad Ssegirinya, who was there admitted in the Baba Hospital. The information that we got was that they had passed on. However, upon consultation with the doctors are saying his organs have collapsed, but the heart is still on. So, ethically, we cannot pronounce him dead. So, we keep the house hostage that is in critical condition. And we will make sure that you inform of whatever is taking place in the hospital. Honorable Lord is in the hospital, is coming back, will give us information. Honorable members, in the spirit of African Union, as Parliament of Uganda, we want to congratulate Honorable Alban Sumana the Speaker of Ghana, for being very elected. And he's also the President of African Union Speakers, COSPA. And he's the President, where I am a deputy. Honourable members, this year, page 25, is going to be notably a political year, where various political parties will have primaries at various levels. They will have nominations, but as Parliament, we will make sure that we harmonize the parliamentary calendar together with the electoral commission calendar, so that you are also able to perform your duty as a member of Parliament, and you're also able to go and stand and maybe compete to come back to Parliament. So it will not be satisfactory to you to work together with you and see how we synchronize the calendar to fit the nominations of political parties, and that will be done. Honourable members, there was one issue that was raised on the floor 28 November by the leader of opposition in the House here, and the issue was referring to the money, purported money which had got lost from Bank of Uganda, and we asked for a forensic investigation on that money. Auditor General has done a very good job. They've done a forensic investigation, and they've given me the report. The report is available. I would request the Commissioner to lay that report as per Rule 32 of the Rules of Procedure. The report, you, Commissioner, and letters. The letters, Commissioner, the Commissioners are in hospital. The report of the investigation of Bank of Uganda.
For the record, I am also Commissioner Emeritus. Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to lay on table the forensic investigation report into allegations of corruption I beg to lay on table the forensic investigation report into the allegation of funds at Bank of Uganda. I beg to lay.
Thank you. Honourable members have been in consultation with His Excellency the President of this matter and looking at the ingredients that have been found where they are criminal in nature, and because of the criminality in it, we will direct this report to be taken directly to CID for further management. And CID, that's the Criminal Investigation Department, will report back to us on the action that has been taken. Honourable members, my attention has been drawn to the challenge that we have in most hospitals. In the blood banks, we don't have blood in the blood banks. We will request to get a report from the Minister of Health on the status of availability of blood in several hospitals. So the Minister should come and report to this House what action we are taking and what is happening. Honourable members, I'm also in receipt of a petition from the residents of Chakende in Kiabiwo district regarding the land conflicts arising out of the ministerial directive. After my communication, I will invite Honourable Linus Lompe to take a petition for honour referral to the Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. Honourable members, finally, I'm aware that on the 19th December 2024, the House received and referred the National Budget Framework paper to sectoral committees. However, Section 93 of the Public Finance Management Act 2025 requires the National Budget Framework paper to be consistent with the National Development Plan. This sitting we shall approve the National Development Plan. It is after that is when we shall look at the NDP. I mean the Budget Framework paper. After the approval of NDP 4, then we shall look at the Budget Framework paper. There are committees that are already called ministries, that is the regular. Let's first approve the National Development Plan 4 before we look at the Budget Framework paper. Honourable members, after the approval of the National Development Plan, we will give you 2 weeks to look at the BFP. Then you come back to the report. Thank you.
Well, I thought this was a report by the Auditor General, which report would ordinarily be passed over to the relevant committee of this House, which committee will come up with the report itself, and which report will be debated by this House, and then this House will either decide to forward the main report of the Auditor General and the report of the House to the relevant investigating authority. I thought that would be the right procedure. Because I don't think this particular audit report is classified.
It's classified. It's a classified audit report, and I will ask the Auditor General, I may see a little report back in 1 month on the action that has been taken. Because issues of money are issues of security. We cannot discuss these issues. Yes, that one is close. Yes.
I do appreciate your communication concerning Madam Speaker, in your communication, you have submitted concerning electoral process organization. And truly, I want to appreciate the electoral commission that we see concerning its activities and even our properties. I therefore request and pray that electoral bodies should begin civic education so that our people can be aware that the process has started. Because it needs control. As if in other parts of the country, we are in elections. If it's a value, it's not a value, it is an election. We pray that people inform the election calendar so that the election can move smoothly well. But also I request and pray that we follow your advice that there must be good balance between legislation work and political work so that the country moves well. But we don't have a political party where I don't for any character. I never know Madam Speaker want to
a lot of items of the honorable. Honorable Mugate, Chair.
Yes, Madam. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, rising on the matter of national importance. Yesterday, one of my islands, that's the Yavan Island, the Yavan Town Council, was gutted by fire and over 300 houses were destroyed. But Madam Speaker, this is not the first time. Many times we have raised these issues, because normally when an island is gutted by fire, there is totally no response from police or any government agencies. Because we don't have fire brigade in the islands, no fire boats in the islands. So islands are destroyed 100%. Much as they are close to water. So my request at this time is one, the ministry responsible should respond to the plight of these people. Many times the response has been in form of food, but where 300 houses are destroyed and the response is only portion of beans is not really appealing, much as they do welcome. So we request that the Office of the Prime Minister responds as soon as possible to the plight of these people with dialysis, couplings, and all those other issues, because people are not going to cover themselves with beans and portion. So, Madam Speaker, I so pray at the same time the other agencies like Uganda growth, because many times when we have price, because it's costly to go to the island, even the agencies like Red Cross can't go because you need 400 meters to go to one island. So everybody says you don't have money to go and access. The districts also don't have resources to go, and the Prime Minister needs the report to respond. So we call for attention of this House and specifically also of the Prime Minister.
Thank you.
Petition from the resident of Champion Parish. The Speaker of Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, a petition against the directive of the Minister of State for Lands, Honorable Sam Mayanja, to the resident district commissioner, the district land board and other government bodies to open boundaries in Champion Parish, an area where more than 10,000 individuals or community members live. Right, Honorable Speaker, our prayer is Parliament send a committee of physical infrastructure to go to Locust so that they can come up with a finding and report to the House. I beg to lay the report to Professor.
Services in the country. Indeed, there have been huge shortages of blood, especially in our region, and also serious claims and allegations of money exchange and of blood which is free donated. And I would wish that your directive would require the minister to fund this house with a statement in the shortest of time possible. But Madam Speaker, it would be remiss on my part as the current holder of the office of leader of the opposition not to bring to the attention of the House the ongoing gross human rights violations. There are two. One is about, and the fundamental concern that is being raised is about whether court martials have jurisdiction over civilians. And what is not trying to make in the minds of the legal minds, majority of whom are in this house, is whether court martials qualify to be courts of judicature. But two are the most important. It is about the powers that be threatening to infringe on the liberties of the citizenry, especially by threatening to ban the constitutional right of pawn. Soon, I don't know whether it's going to work around the clock to move the House to repeal some of the sections that give those liberties. And that's why I felt, Madam Speaker, that I should bring this to your attention and the attention of the House, because it is a watch in the public opinion. I thank you.
Thank you for that information. I've actually not heard about it. Honorable members in the public gallery this morning, we have the district representatives from Kabale and Rwanda. We have Honorable Nelson Baba, who is the chairman of LC 5 Kabale district. You most welcome. Welcome. We have Mr. Kashaba Stephen and Akwewe. Madam Speaker, before we broke out the shadow of the Honorable had sought intervention of the executive regarding matters of administration of justice in this country. I recall that the chair directed that the front bench brings a statement regarding the crowding in our prison facilities, the number of people detained without trial, even the expeditious hearing of cases. And to make it more alarming, Madam Speaker, the judiciary sat and issued a report, their own report. In that report, the Supreme Court had performed this mandate at only 15% of the cases that are before them. The Court of Appeal, I think, had about 25%, and the High Court had performed at 35%. In other words, about 80,000 cases are before the High Court. They have taken years, and recently we read about the case that have taken more than 20 years. That cannot be the spirit of the provision of the Constitution about expeditious disposal of cases. So I wanted to make your indulgence that you ask for a rule that the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs complies with that commitment to bring that detail here so that Parliament can see how to help the other arm of government, which is the judiciary, to be able to do its work. Of course, we need part of our work. When we pass the administration of the judiciary bill into law, the assumption was that the judges and the judicial officers were going to be so comfortable with the benefit that they would do their work. We even approved more judges. We even approved more judges, etc. But
to my disappointment, the rate at which the cases are being disposed of has even slowed down. So what is demotivating our judicial officers from doing their work? That cases are filed, and some files actually, I'm told, disappear, cases are not being fixed, and people are losing confidence in the judiciary. Once the public loses that confidence, then this country is going to get to bad.
Thank you. Knowing that when we delay justice, that is justice denied. So we need a report, government, we need a report. Government, we need a report.
Madam Speaker, we shall come from the Minister for Constitutional Affairs and I go back to the House.
Thank you, Mr.